Gentlemen, it is time. A main event worthy of WrestleMania. The WWE Championship set to be defended inside WWE Thunderdome.
I am pumped about this.
One of the most important nights in the career of Drew McIntyre. Can he reclaim the WWE title that he fought 19 long years to secure?
You know, Drew McIntyre has made this his obsession, his goal, to do whatever it takes to reclaim the WWE Championship, and now that goal could be achieved here tonight on Raw.
Oh, what a scene it is here inside WWE Thunderdome, live here on USA. What a special moment this is, this close to Survivor Series. Roman Reigns better be paying attention to this one.
We've seen all the moxie, we've seen all the confidence from Drew McIntyre. Now we gotta wonder, does it pay off?
Oh, and behold, he comes bearing the sword of his ancestors in the hopes of the WWE Universe that he will recapture the WWE Championship here tonight. Oh, it's time!
The emotions of Drew McIntyre have got to be through the roof in this moment.
It was something that was thought to be lost forever, but found by the Celtic warrior Sheamus. A gift to the Scottish warrior Drew McIntyre, his longtime friend, and show what motivation this has to be for McIntyre going into this match.
Oh, incredible motivation, for tonight Drew McIntyre has reclaimed steel, and now he seeks to reclaim his gold.
A man who has been fearless under pressure, dauntless with his goal. Can Drew McIntyre become WWE Champion here tonight?
The legend Randy Orton stands in his way. Who will move on to Survivor Series this Sunday? Who will be WWE Champion? It's McIntyre and Orton for the title next. Drew McIntyre ready to challenge for the WWE title, and show what an entrance McIntyre made with what was called by Sheamus, quote, the crown jewel of your family. We understand it's allegedly Drew McIntyre's grandfather.
Hey guys, wait, look right here. I'm looking at the faces in the WWE Universe, and I see a familiar one. It's the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Oh, yes it is, and Mark Henry, he's tuned in for this big matchup, and there's no doubt about it. Drew McIntyre, he's completely tuned in to recapture the WWE Championship.
You can feel the gravity, the intensity of this moment. We have discussed how this Sunday at Survivor Series, one of these two men is going to collide with the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. But Joe, this is a deep-seated rivalry. These two men despise each other and have been battling for the prestigious prize, the WWE title.
Oh, very much so, but more so than that, like you said, Tom, these men absolutely hate each other with every fiber of their being, and rightly so. The damage, the terror that they have inflicted on each other can only lead to one thing, and that's this matchup right here tonight to decide who will go to Survivor Series and represent Raw.
You see the determination in the eyes of both Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Championship! Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 265 pounds, Drew McIntyre! And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton!
Drew McIntyre, the last couple months, has experienced a mental and physical masterclass of just how far Randy Orton is willing to go to get what he wants.
It is the richest and most revered title in the history of sports entertainment. 57 years of tradition behind the WWE Championship. It comes to this. It's Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre for the WWE title, live on Monday Night Raw.
Here we go.
A main event worthy of WrestleMania.
Without question, the fighting mantra of Drew McIntyre the last couple weeks, saying nobody will beat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship except for me.
And perhaps with the actions of Bray Wyatt taking out Mr. Money in the Bank, The Miz earlier on tonight, that could bode well for both these men. But nonetheless, it's McIntyre with the early advantage. Joe, the familiarity, we understand that between Orton and McIntyre, but who do you give the edge to?
You know, at this point, I have to give the edge to Randy Orton. He has figured out a way to draw Drew McIntyre into his traps, into his world, and that's where Randy Orton is the most dangerous.
I kind of disagree with you, Joe. I think Drew McIntyre has somewhat managed to get into the head of Randy Orton because of the uneasiness. Remember last week, Orton was lost. He was livid after he found out he had to defend here tonight against Drew McIntyre.
Well, what do you expect? I mean, the champion was taking it back. Oh, and a little kiss from Drew McIntyre.
A Glasgow kiss, from the Scottish Warrior. And now, Joe, we've seen this last week from McIntyre, implementing the stomp, the Garvin stomp used by Orton.
Well, Orton would say that's called the Orton stomp.
Yes, sir.
Well, again, it just shows you how much McIntyre has learned from Randy Orton.
And another kiss. How are you doing?
How much McIntyre's learned the last couple months.
Now McIntyre trying to build the momentum. Randy caught with a spine buster. Now into the cover for the title, and a kick out. And Orton wisely rolls out of the ring. Champion's advantage to the Viper.
And very wisely, and this is the Supreme Champion's advantage. Orton's leaving town.
No, Randy Orton can't leave.
And rightfully so.
Title can't change hands via count out of disqualification.
Obviously, Drew McIntyre's not going to stand for this.
And McIntyre chasing down Orton.
McIntyre's worked too long. Worked too hard for this opportunity just to let it slip away by Randy Orton leaving the Thunderdome.
Title can only change hands.
You belong to me.
Via pinfall or submission inside the ring. McIntyre rolls the champion back inside.
Oh, wait. McIntyre.
Well, he's claiming ownership, and now he's about to take it.
He's loading up for it, thinking about a Claymore. Orton in his sights, and the Viper rolled out of the way.
Great wherewithal from the champion.
McIntyre landed hard.
And early on, Orton looks shell-shocked.
Orton. Is Orton having second thoughts again about competing in this match?
Count of 4 now from the official.
Well, there's an internal battle.
No. Hold it right there, Orton. This is not going to end like this tonight. This match will continue, and there will be no countouts. There will be no disqualifications, but there will be a winner via pinfall or submission. And Randy, that is official.
Great call. Great call. Orton versus McIntyre. The stakes have been raised. And we are back here live on Monday Night Raw. The complexion of this WWE Championship match has changed. Before the commercial break, official Adam Pearce made it clear this match will continue with no countouts, no disqualification. The only way to win is via pinfall or submission inside the ring.
And I wonder how that affects the mental balance now of Randy Orton, who a few moments ago was ready to hightail out of here.
Backbreaker to Drew McIntyre. Byron, you're absolutely right. Randy Orton tried twice to walk out of this match and now rolls out of the ring again. There's no countouts, there's no disqualifications. That means that there's a lot of things at Orton's disposal now, Joe.
Oh, yes, they are, and he's about to display to the world just what kind of toys he can use on Drew McIntyre.
And this is entirely legal. Steel chair in hand right to the midsection, and Drew McIntyre's got to be having flashbacks to their brutal matches at Hell in a Cell and Clash of Champions in an ambulance match.
I asked about the mental balance of Randy Orton. How about Drew McIntyre now, who understands Orton can use any weapon of his choice.
How you doing there? You doing all right, you big Scott?
Oh, to the ribs.
Now, I understand official Adam Pearce came out here, and he was probably doing this.
Wait a minute, going after the previously broken jaw of Drew McIntyre.
Oh, he's got that pressure on that jaw.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's steel.
McIntyre's been competing with the injury for a number of months.
This stipulation may be a gift now for the WWE champion.
And that's what I was getting at. I mean, I'm obviously. Adam Pearce came out here in hopes of maybe giving Drew McIntyre a better shot, but he may have just played right in the hands of Randy Orton.
Well, trying to corral Randy Orton to keep him in this match, because remember, this Sunday at Survivor Series, one of these two men is going to face the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Scorching shot from that steel chair to the lower back of Drew McIntyre.
Now Orton into the cover, tucks the arm and a kick out. And now McIntyre again trying to kick out. Orton another cover, not going to work there.
And look how satisfied Randy Orton is. Those pins, though ineffective, though they did not work, they wear out. They wear on Tom.
Randy Orton knows that he is free to engage his barbaric side as far as he wants to go to successfully defend the WWE title.
On the, the back suplex onto the edge of the barricade.
And that's steel reinforced, Tom.
Grabbing a hold of the steel stairs. This is entirely legal. No disqualifications, no countouts for the WWE Championship.
McIntyre barely making it to his feet.
Oh, right off the face of McIntyre.
This may be the avenue that secures the WWE title for Randy Orton.
And would you expect anything different from Randy Orton? This is what Randy Orton does. He goes out and he beats the best of men on their best day.
Now Orton slides McIntyre inside the ring to retain the title in a kick out.
Very ginger kick out by Drew McIntyre at that.
Well, we know the resolve of McIntyre is going to take a lot more than what Orton has done to keep McIntyre down. And Randy Orton knows that. Again, the boot right into the previously broken jaw. And now the stomp from Orton.
Oh, the Orton stomp breaking down those ligaments.
Knee right across the chest to hold on to the title and a kick out.
Allowing no space, no recovery time for Drew McIntyre.
Just tossed out the steel chair.
Randy Orton knows who he's dealing with here. I mean, he can leave Drew McIntyre no breathing room, because Drew McIntyre, that's all he needs. All he needs in order to turn this around.
McIntyre hunched over our announce desk at the mercy of Randy Orton.
Blocked by McIntyre, fires back. Look at the red marks. Oh man, and a shot, a thumb to the eye by Orton.
Oh, simple but effective, Tom.
One of the oldest tricks in the book of Orton.
The extreme physicality has become a hallmark between Orton and McIntyre.
Let's be honest, the tricks are old because they work.
Oh gosh. Harsh and abrasive uppercut. Look out!
Spine first under the announce desk.
The strategy is clear from the WWE Champion. Continue to attack the back of the challenger.
The core, the midsection have all been damaged.
Randy Orton's about to add a little bit of facial trauma.
Just measured shots by Orton.
And Joe, you said it. This plays right into the wheelhouse of the Apex Predator. How much more of this can McIntyre take?
Adam Pearce, a little trip out here.
The title's mine. It'll never be yours again, you hear me?
Well, like I said, that little trip out here by Adam Pearce may have been the best thing to ever happen to Randy Orton.
I agree with you, Joe. We've seen that stipulation pay dividends and
no,
continue
no.
to do so. Oh!
Good.
McIntyre is hurting.
The table unforgiving.
You can understand the determination from Randy Orton, Byron. He spent months trying to rip the WWE Championship from McIntyre's clutches.
It was a goal dating back to the summer before SummerSlam. Randy Orton wanted to become a 14-time champion, and he finally achieved it.
Whoa, wait a minute. Was going for a third. Oh, man. Big shot by McIntyre.
McIntyre trying to fight his way out.
Credit to the fighting spirit of McIntyre, the fact that he's even able to swing, even able to continue firing away on Randy Orton.
Oh, he's not swinging, he's dropping bombs, Byron.
McIntyre's turned it around on Orton.
McIntyre just returned the favor.
McIntyre trying to push through the pain.
Once again!
This is Drew McIntyre's opportunity to punish the WWE Champion.
And Randy Orton audibly voicing his displeasure. He's in bad shape on that table.
Oh, wait a minute. McIntyre sizing up Orton. McIntyre.
He's about to be in worse shape.
I think McIntyre might be looking for the Claymore.
Coming.
Going for another. Misses for a second time in this WWE title match. We are back here live on Monday Night Raw. No countouts, no disqualifications in this WWE Championship match. Randy Orton has set up a table and has designs here on Drew McIntyre.
Right now, Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre both battered and bruised.
Oh, into the steel.
This championship battle.
This has been a physical match, and Joe, twice McIntyre has gone for the Claymore. You can see him clutching at his back. There's been serious damage done to the midsection by Orton.
And I think that's been the big issue with this match.
Hold on, to retain the title, to hold on to the championship and a kick out.
Drew McIntyre has desperately been trying to find a home for that Claymore, but every time he's attempted it, he's failed, and it's swung the momentum of this match drastically in the favor of Randy Orton.
Byron, how much is the pressure mounting on Drew McIntyre, considering what's at stake at Survivor Series?
Well, incredibly, you think about it, Drew McIntyre did not expect this match to be contested under no disqualification rules. Drew McIntyre is hurting, then on top of that, twice McIntyre has failed to deliver the Claymore kick. Gotta be demoralizing.
And remember, this Sunday at Survivor Series, streaming live on the WWE Network, the winner of this WWE Championship match will face the Universal Champion from SmackDown, Roman Reigns.
Oh, and the thunder rolling through the Highlands as McIntyre finding a little bit of breathing room.
All right, now Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton can ill afford to look forward to Roman Reigns.
Overhead belly to belly.
That's Survivor Series.
And McIntyre tossing around Orton like he did for much of their rivalry.
Just miraculous right here. The fact that McIntyre still has fight left in him.
And now McIntyre trying to summon Orton back up to his feet.
Oh,
Leaps into a neck breaker.
Whoa!
Oh, yes, sir, I can boogie. Here we go.
Drew McIntyre has come back to life in this WWE Championship match.
And he stalks the WWE Champion.
There's Randy Orton now, who is struggling to make it back to his feet.
Oh, now McIntyre, a shot to the midsection. Thinking about the future shot DDT. Randy Orton able to counter. And McIntyre trying to set up the Viper into the corner, and it took a lot of effort there from Orton to get McIntyre up, but McIntyre's going to the top.
He held on.
Oh, a big right hand by the Apex Predator.
It goes back to the experience, the veteran experience of the WWE Champion, 20 years worth. Always knowing where your opponent is located.
What a matchup this has been. The final edition of Monday Night Raw before Survivor Series this Sunday. And now it's Orton going up to meet McIntyre.
Oh, they're in the dangerous real estate.
We've seen Orton in this position before. It looks like Orton might be thinking superplex.
And trying to rip McIntyre off his perch. Look at Orton. Superplex.
And again, just think about all the damage that Orton has inflicted on the lower back of Drew McIntyre. That would not do Drew McIntyre any favor.
And now Orton trying to crawl into the cover to retain the title and a kick out.
Just barely kicking out did Drew McIntyre. And watch the impact of the superplex delivered by Randy Orton.
And look at the power of Orton. Boom! Both men crashing down. The superplex shades of his Hall of Fame father, Cowboy Bob Orton. This is awesome here inside WWE Thunderdome. The WWE Championship at stake. Who's going to Survivor Series? Right for the RKO backslide. Is it SummerSlam all over again? No.
Nearly was, Tom.
Future Shock DDT.
He got him. He got him.
A second attempt. Could it work?
Cover. Oh, and a kick out by the Viper.
Oh, the slimmest of margins. The slimmest of margins, Tom.
And this match heading into the proverbial fourth quarter here between two proud superstars. WWE Championship on the line.
Boom! The Future Shock DDT. And still, the WWE Champion found a way to continue.
And McIntyre priming up Orton.
Up on the shoulders, now Randy Orton's got to find his way out of this, out to the apron. Oh, using the top rope, very shrewd by McIntyre.
All legal, Tom.
McIntyre.
Oh, what a right.
A nasty right by Drew McIntyre.
Through the table.
And the look on McIntyre's face says it all.
Because McIntyre's got to know in the back of his mind, maybe this is enough. Maybe this is how I secure the WWE Championship.
The table set up by Randy Orton himself backfires, and now it's McIntyre tossing the Apex Predator back inside the ring. Into the cover to hold on to the title.
This could be it.
Oh, and to win the title rather, and a kick out by the champion. One more time, takes away the hands, fired flashbacks to Hell in a Cell when Orton dropped McIntyre 16 feet through our announce desk.
And McIntyre blamed himself for that loss, blamed his emotions, and now McIntyre trying to turn it
Here
around.
we go. It might be Claymore time.
This is the third time now.
Oh, he's looking for it.
Trying to set up Orton.
Oh, target locked. Here we go.
No! Power slam!
Beautiful power slam counter.
My gosh. For the third time, guys, for the third time, McIntyre failed to deliver the Claymore kick.
Oh, delivered with this power slam, and Orton needed it. You could see the back of Orton ripped open after going through the table here at ringside.
And yet again, McIntyre cannot strike home with the Claymore.
And you mentioned the brutality, Tom, very reminiscent in this matchup of Hell in a Cell. Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton pushing each other to the limit.
The draping DDT off the announce desk. Orton answers quickly.
Oh, look at this right here. Oh, straight into the exposed outside area. I mean,
Joe, you know the depths of WWE and Universal Championship matchups. What are these two men putting their bodies through?
oh, they're putting their bodies through incredible punishment, but it's for the greatest prize in the land, and they know what it takes
Bam, and
to
another
be a champion.
DDT. Another DDT by Orton.
And that has to be it. I mean, look at McIntyre.
Randy Orton with this right here, trying to extinguish all hope for Drew McIntyre.
Is Drew McIntyre about to fall to the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment?
Here we go.
Now for the RKO. Claymore! Claymore!
Oh, we got him.
Drew McIntyre has taken back the WWE title.
Here's your winner, and the new
unbelievably heroic effort by Drew McIntyre to set out to achieve his goal of regaining the WWE Championship.